process, I guess. Wait, they're running Peck. What in the world is that? Why are they running Peck? Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog PvP video in China, and take a look at all these moped riders. You see what they have over their hands and the covering of their mopeds? It's like this little coat thing that protects your hands and the rest of your body and keeps you warm, which is kind of genius, and every one of these riders had it in China, which is kind of crazy. But it was a cold day, and speaking of days, it was actually my grandma's birthday as well, 95th birthday, so throwing up a little peace sign when we were taking photos of her. We went to a fancier restaurant for sure, and a lot of standard Chinese dishes, as you can see here. And in attendance was my dad, my stepmom, my cousin, my step-cousin, my uncle, and my aunt. And this is apparently the best rice in all of China, according to my aunt. And let me tell you, it was the best rice I've ever had. I don't even know why, but it tastes like buttery smooth, like jasmine rice, and it was also like sweet. I don't know. It was very good actually. I kind of wish I ate it when I wasn't as full. Of course, they all asked my mom or my grandmother to sing, and she obliged, and everyone's filming, including the waitress as well. And that's my dad next to my grandmother. And afterward, we just started heading home and take a look at the little city. There's always construction going on somewhere, but the China's really modernized quite a bit over the years. My stepmom decided to join me and my dad in the gym, and I could have helped them change these plates, but I thought it was cuter seeing them try to figure it out themselves. My dad went heavier than he usually does, and I think it's because he's trying to, show off to my stepmom a little bit, but he denies it. Anyway, these 25-pound plates are quite heavy. I was kind of misled. They're 25 kilos, which makes them 55-pound plates, which is a little bit heavier than usual. And afterward, we headed home. So that was day number 5, I believe, in China, and we'll get into some battles, and I'll show what happens for the rest of day 6. Big shout out to this viewer named Faker, but they were able to help me out big time on getting rid of that location not found symbol on top. So anyway, essentially what you do is, if you want to play Pokemon Go PP in China, or honestly, this also feels so now I have a GPS signal not found, but that's okay. So I had that banner in my previous videos, right, when I was PvPing, because I'm in China, everything's firewalled off, so you're not supposed to be able to even play the game, but you can still GBL, except it's really annoying with the banner. Was able to get rid of it. Essentially all you do is turn off your location services, and technically speaking, for Pokemon Go, you can't really do anything in the game, right? If you have that, you can see there's nothing on the map because of it. But you can't really do anything in China to begin with. And also, if you're just GBLing, what do you need your local stuff for? Even if you're in the another country with Pokestops and gyms, right? Like if you're PvPing, it doesn't really matter. So I don't know, but the gameplay, at least this morning when I played, was pretty smooth. It could have been because it was also 4 a.m. That's also a possibility. But yeah, see, as you can see, when I'm loading into the game now, it's all gone, which is quite nice. So I can see the typings, and everything was smoother. Oh, it also didn't save my team from last time. That's kind of interesting how that works. Anyway, we have Open Great League, Ultra League, and Master League, but I'm just going to play some Great League for now. And I was playing this team for 2 sets this morning, and we were able to climb with a 5-0 to close it out. So we're kind of back. There's still a little bit of lag, but it's not as bad as before. I don't know if that's a coincidence or not, though, so just keep that in mind. But let's see it. This team is obviously kind of more my specialty, but I wanted to really try Blastoise a bit, and I haven't really seen anyone run this team. Obviously, there's a lot of variations of Bastion or Corsola or whatever, but I've never seen a Corsola Bastion Blastoise team. But it worked really well for me. Hopefully, we don't face any Diggersby, because I don't know how I'm going to beat those, but I'm in the 2800s right now, so pretty close to leaderboard range. Ooh, okay. It's not great, but honestly, better than anywhere else. I'm trying not to touch the table too much. I realized in my last video I made a lot of sound because I don't have my boom arm that I usually have when I'm streaming at home. But because you can see my mic's just sitting on the table, so it's very susceptible to getting different things causing some issues. All right, it's a little awkward, but just throw after 1. We'll have the double shield here. It's not the end of the world, I think. Yeah, this is pretty bad though. It's Primeape is annoying, but I can't really. I could let the first one go. I can't afford the second one, obviously. Okay, I throw on bad timing here, which is honestly probably for the best. Do I swap? I'm really tempted to. They might close combat me. That's fine. I think they have like a. Do they have a Togekiss in the back? I don't even know. I'm gonna let it go. If it's close combat, it's close combat, but I can't really afford to shield the Rage Fist. Alright, that's fine. They probably swap out. Do they? Okay, that's really good for me. That's really good for me. Because they locked themselves in. Now we can do this. My timer's ahead of theirs too, so I don't really know how much energy they have, but we're in a really good position, all things considered. I'm gonna farm up as much energy as possible though, because there's a chance that, well, as long as my timer's not up, theirs not gonna be up, right? My timer's coming close though, so keep that in mind. This might be what they were scared of for the Corsola, but it's possible they're also weak to Corsola in the back. I don't know. They should be pretty weak to Bastion if I were to guess. Let's see though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm a little scared I don't Stone Edge to come in Primeape. They might come in Primeape now. Do they? No, they don't. Okay, that's good. I think I just go straight Corsola, right? A little worried what they have in the back, but I think if they come in Primeape, it's really disastrous if I stay in. Yeah, there's Primeape. We have to shield this 100% because otherwise I'm gonna have no health. Oh, we'll see. It could really go either way depending on what they have in the back. Oh, that's really bad for me. I think we lose this. Yeah, ABA weak to Bastion. I mean, all things considered, we got the Bastion on the one thing it's good into, but I just don't have enough health. Yeah, Galarian Corso is really strong to this team, but I just can't do everything by itself. Actually, this is actually getting surprisingly close. So they have to throw another move. I kind of hope they don't, because I get the Nightshade off. Do I go for a catch here? No, I can't. I can't even swap. They go for a move. Oh, they don't! What are they doing? Hold on now. Why did they not throw there? They could just thrown off their one Thunder Shock even. See, this is where it gets awkward. No, I think they're fine. But that gave me, like, they didn't need to get hit by the Nightshade. Because the Nightshade was going to do more damage, right? Like, forget the non-staff flamethrower from a Bastion. Nah, they win this. They honestly could just Thunder Shock me down for what it's worth. But, yeah, Primeape lead is a little bit tough. Obviously, if I shield the close combat, it's fine. But if I shield the Racers on my Blastoise, it's really bad. Also, if I shield there, I'm shields down and I have a Blastoise into a Cradily. It's not great. You know, so... What I could have done potentially is save more health on the Bastion and take out the Cradily right away. But I didn't want to get potentially farmed down from the Primeape and get locked in that matchup, right? My timer was ahead of theirs, so I could have done that. I'll try and leave it as much energy as possible, but it didn't matter because I wasn't able to throw the flamethrower, right? So, okay. I take a loss there, but that's fine. Okay, good lead. Much better than last game, for sure. Oh, that's really good for me, actually. They kind of have to go... They should be pretty weak, I think, to Bastion in the back. They're trying to draw out the Bastion. Oh, they went Icy Wind? Really? I don't think that's worth it for them. I could be wrong. Unless they're going to try to fight for Switch advantage. They might, but they just don't get it. They just don't get Switch advantage against Blastoise. Like, I don't know. I don't think that was a good Icy Wind, but... I'll take it. I will take it. Anyway, so this has been a huge lifesaver. As you can see, I don't really think the lag has been really prevalent, which is weird. My Wi-Fi is really slow here, for what it's worth. Part of me is like really curious how it feels to turn location services off while you PvP on better Wi-Fi. Like even when I'm back in the US, it might be pretty good. I don't know. I mean, I don't lag too much at home, but like still, if it cuts down the lag this much, not bad. That's a bad lead, but it's fine. Well, let's see what we can do here. I've lost to this lead earlier today, though. It's a little weird. Do I throw the Skull Bash? I think I shield a Pound here. Or a Swift. I always say Pound. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go Skull Bash. I don't think they shield this, but now, because what happened last time is they had another answer to Corsola on the back, and they had another answer to Bastion. They 100% have an answer to Bastion on the back, right? Like that's just like a given, I think. There's no way I shield twice here, but this makes things a little bit better for me. I guess I gotta throw one more rollout maybe. Do I want to? Yeah, why not? Okay, this gets kind of weird. I think they still charm me down though. They shield this maybe? Yeah, it's kind of weird. They have Bastion answers in the back. Wait, hold on. They gave a switch. Okay, that's good. Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's fine. Kind of. Do I come in Bastion here? Like, this is not really, It's really bad for me. It's quite bad for me, actually. They should have a Bastion answer in the back, right? I don't know. This is pretty bad. All right, let's see what we do here. Sacrifice the Bastion here seems pretty stupid, but I don't know. Part of me feels like this is the right call for whatever reason. I might regret this. I don't know. They should have a stronger answer to Bastion on the back, but I could be wrong. I'm just trying to force this down, I guess. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's like too late now at this point. Okay. I guess I Astonish down. They should have like a Mud Slapper in the back. Or Fighter. And if not, they're just super ABA weak to Bastion, I guess. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty awkward. Okay, I shield this. I need to be able to Astonish all the way down. I guess it would have been bad Bastion into Dusknoir anyway, so the problem is just that, you know, if you run to weakly tough leads, they're usually pretty strong. Yeah, I can't really do anything there. That's what it is. Don't know if I could have won that one. But it is what it is. Yeah, because I don't know if I could have played it any differently there and still won it. Dusknoir, Shadow Dusknoir just outpaces Bastion pretty hard. So, anyway. That's okay. That'll happen. But yeah, team feels pretty good though. I know Bastion's not everyone's flavor, but I'm just doing it to practice a potential line of 3 I might run in a future tournament. It's the main thing. I might try some Ultra League or Master League. Probably not Master League, Ultra League. So if you want to see me play Ultra League tomorrow, let me know. I did have someone comment. They're asking me to speak some Chinese or see how good my Mandarin is, I guess, because I am in China. For context. Okay, well, I'll say something and then I'll explain what it is. 我是在中国生的，但是我是在美国长大的。我是2岁半去了美国。What I said there is, I was born in China, and at the age of, I was really laggy at this match, and at the age of 2.5, I moved to the US. Oh, Guzzlord. Okay. That's fine with me. Did I leave for the move? Huh. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good. Nice. This is really good for me. Can't really easily come into this. What I said was I was born in China, but I was raised in America, and at the age of 2.5 was when I moved over to the US. You can assume that my Chinese skills are pretty bad if with that context. I never went to school in China. I'd say my skills are probably somewhere close to like elementary level. Obviously, any like recent slang and all that stuff I would not understand, right? Because, you know, I've been out. Like, slang is also just something that evolves so fast over time in any language and culture. So just imagine that. All right. Okay. This is kind of weird, but our timers are up. So, and I have a Nightshade loaded. If they come in Scizor, it's actually not great for them. Wait, they shielded. What? Why would they shield this? Okay. That's weird too. I just don't want to take more bullet punch damage. Why would they shield the Guzzlord? Really? I mean, I'm going to let this go. And they threw that on bad timing. This doesn't KO me. Me throwing bad timing makes more sense than them throwing out bad timing, but I'll take it. Okay. I just come in Blastoise, I think. Because I could combo play too, if I need to. Let's see what they have. Nice. Good. That's really good. We're not shielding anything here. I think I'm going to try to roll out down if I can. It's going to be aggressive, but these Brutal Swings don't hurt that much. Yeah, Blastoise is pretty tanky. I think I'm just going to roll out down. What could really be in the back that wins this for them? Nice. All right. We're one game away from going positive. It's 2-2. Honestly, not too bad. The Primate game was really tough. And then the Wigglytuff game, because they didn't swap out, was really, really tough. I just knew that Bastion had nowhere to go for that one. Corso was okay in the back, but just it had way too much work to do by itself. So yeah, both games probably unwinnable, all things considered. Anyway, I don't know if other people feel this way as well, for those that are maybe like Chinese immigrants in other countries that visit China, or some other type of situation, like maybe you're an Indian American and you go to India. But something that I think is really interesting is, here, I'll let this first one go and then shield maybe the second one. Something that always like feels kind of nice when I visit is, it's like when I'm here, okay, when I'm elsewhere, I'm like an Asian person, right? I'm like Chinese American, or I am, what do you call it? Chinese person or Asian person, whatever. But here, the feeling I get is I'm just a person, you know? I don't know if that just like makes sense or not, but there's like a sense, even though my language is really not the best, there's like a sense of like safety. I don't know if it's the right word. Not safety, but it's like, it's not always the case, right? But I think there are times I walk around places where like, obviously like Asians or Chinese people are not predominantly, oh, that's really bad. I gave too much energy away there. That's really bad for me. Oh, I played that really poorly. I'm just talking too much here. I should just thrown. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a Matane, so I just didn't even try to time stuff. But then I realized it's not. It got a lot worse. Okay, that's good. I could probably come in Corsola here now, actually, if they haven't thrown yet. If this doesn't take him out. Oh, it does take him out. Wow, Jirachi's so frail. What the heck? I don't know if this is the right play or not. That was a stupid play by me. That was a very stupid play by me. Oh, they timed that poorly, though. Maybe we could do something here. I just didn't want them to farm me down. But maybe I should have came in Corsola even. There's like a lot of things I could have done differently there. Oh, yikes. That's bad. Okay. Well, we're in trouble. I don't know why I did that. We could have just easily had the Bastion on the Altaria. But I chose not to do that and make life difficult for myself for no reason. Alright, they're going to try to Dragon Breath me down, which I don't think they can. So they're going to take some damage in the process, I guess. Wait, they're running Peck. What in the world is that? Why are they running Peck? I think I'm going to try to get to a Power Gem. Peck Altaria is weird. Oh, I'm not even close. Can I get there? Oh my gosh, I actually got there. What? Wait, we have a Hydro Cannon loaded. Maybe I could do something here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, we definitely can. Oh, what the heck? Alright, I should not have won that game. I played that really poorly. I was so distracted in like my random like rant. We have it, right? Nice. Wow. Peck Altaria. I don't know about that one. But I'll take it. How do we win that one? I threw that so hard. Peck Altaria is a lot worse than the Bastion too on top of it. But okay, we go positive. Good luck with the team if you decide to run it yourself. I think it's a quite good one. My storage is probably full. Yeah, it is. I feel bad dropping Ultra Balls, but I honestly should. I have nothing else to drop. I don't want to drop berries. That's just like free Stardust in my mind. Alright. We're going to claim this guy. And get our... It's actually not our catch of the day because I already caught something earlier. Alright, we're going to go back up a little bit. But yeah, anyway. That's my battles for the day. So best of luck if you do run the team yourself. And let's finish off the video with day number 6 of me in China. More vlog right now. Okay, day number 6 here in China, and me and my stepmom went to get some food after we went to the gym. My dad didn't join us today, but yeah, they used to have a lot of vendors on the streets, but I guess maybe it's cold or they closed a lot of those down and they're just selling from like the actual like window stores now. But yeah, a bunch of different food options, pretty cheap. There's a lot of stray dogs and cats, and honestly a lot of times I can't tell if they're stray dogs or not. Like I don't know if this dog belongs to anyone because no one really uses leashes. This was the best food I've had here so far. It's hard to tell. You can see a giant bone, but they're like sheep ribs essentially with the seasoning on it. It was so good. It was, my dad was meeting up with some old college friends, so I don't really want to like film them in it just to respect their privacy, but the food was so good. Yeah, if you like ribs, you're going to really like, yeah, I don't know, sheep is like pretty big in China for some reason. See what I mean? Dude, this looks like the same dog I saw earlier that day. Is it really? Like, is this dog's nowhere near where I was earlier at. I mean, it's like multiple blocks away. But like, this is what I'm saying. Like the person in front of this dog is the owner. No one really uses leashes. So anyway, a shorter day for day number 6, but hope you all enjoy this video, and I'll catch you all in the video tomorrow. Peace.